Hey everyone, Triple V here, once again to ramble you guys through yet another Soul Masters. And yeah, on average we're getting what, 2 or 3 a month nowadays, and it's kind of just they actually, for difficulty of Soul Masters, they're actually not getting much more difficult, which is good news. The real challenge, I guess, is getting those damn skill level ups. As any of you know, with the Odin Saga or whatever other really cool Soul Master stage you've been trying to farm and get skill level ups, it's been a bit of a nightmare. And maybe it's just how Madhead have designed it, where the stages aren't that much difficult, but the skill leveling process is a real chore. So over here, as usual, the first stage of any Soul Masters is just generally wasting time, storing up storing up turns and cooldowns. As you can see, these Cerberuses don't really, they don't pack much of a punch, and they don't have a lot of hit points either, so do hit gently, or you'll find yourself in the stages where you need the actives ready, but with no skills ready, and that's a sucky place to be. We've all been there before, especially with Dual Norse. The main issue when you run Dual Norse teams is that they seem to just get skydrops out of freaking nowhere, and before you know it, you're on the critical stage and none of your actives are ready. It's just frustrating. It's cool to watch, but it's just frustrating. So for the second stage here, Charon the Soul Carrier, also a good stage to store your cooldown on. 40% Reaper, majority of teams are going to be able to out-heal that. Even if you're bringing this team with 20,000 hit points, I don't see healing as really much of an issue here. So, for those of you wondering why I'm not bringing my mono water, yeah, I just decided, try something different. Every time I bring my mono water, a little part of me dies inside. Nah, I'm kidding. I love my mono water deck, but yeah, it's good to try different things every now and then. So for stage 3, we got double Baphomets here, and this is the stage where if you're bringing a grind deck, you really got to watch out for, because these guys not only hit hard, they hit twice, and there's 2 of them. So whatever grind team you're thinking of bringing, you need to have something to deal with this stage for these 2 dudes. And as you can see, rune spinning hasn't really improved much. Yeah, it's just slowly taking them down for any other kind of team. They have cooldown 4, so you got quite a few turns to really just slowly grind them down. 600,000 for 4 turns is not really a lot to deal with. As you can see, the killing blow comes now, and there we go. Stage 4 brings Beowulf the Dragon Slayer. Now, really nice flavor here. They've made it so that he locks all dragon skills and deals more damage against dragons on your team. Deals more damage against you if you have dragons in your team, which is, that's what he's supposed to do. He's a dragon slayer, so if he didn't slay dragons, then what else good is he for? And for this kind of team, all you need is just some good bursting. So activate Freyja and Odin, Enchantment Surge, there we go. A good bunch of runes for you to play around with. Now, if any of you guys tried this team before, you'll know the major weakness is actually Circe here, because if you can't form 4 combos with a big board like this, then, which is quite easy sometimes because you have a lot of, enchanted green runes stuck all over your board. It can be a little difficult to get 4 combos sometimes, and that can really screw up your day if you don't get it right. Which is why I choose Duncan over any other sort of green card, just to help you spread, like spreading jam over bread or butter, whatever you will. But that's what really helps. So stage 5 here is Artemis, who drops question mark runes at a 15% rate. Not really threatening and not really a huge issue, considering you can still see enough to form enough combos to do other things. Now, if you guys are wondering why I keep focusing on all my 4 and 5 runes on the Freyja on the right, that's because my own Freyja is not ameliorated. She's still in a way a virgin Freyja, not yet been she's been power released but not yet ameliorated in any level, so that's why I gotta focus on my ally at the right. And over here, Lu Bu is going to be Another one of those challenging stages for, let's say, burst teams. For grind teams, this shouldn't be an issue because you've got a plan against this anyway. But for burst teams, if you can't handle a cooldown 1 9,000 attack, you need to bring some sort of plan, either in the form of crowd control, freezing the stage, making him hit himself. Things like Medusa or Isabella or Erd are all-time favorite. Otherwise, you just gotta heal enough, like you see me doing here. Now, surprisingly, as much as this team is just beefy, it's got quite a bit of good recovery to it. And as you can see, 9,000 isn't really much. If they had made it 90%, it would have been more challenging. But guess we got away sneakily again this time. And the final attack should be coming soon, which will bring us to stage 7, the boss. And there we go. So you see, not really much of a challenge, so long you can heal enough in a turn. Now, stage 7, the boss, god of the underworld, Hades, we have arrived. Must be honest, I don't find him quite as cool as Zeus. Zeus really has his whole thundery thing going on there, and you know, it's really cool to see. But whereas here, I don't know, I pictured Hades somewhat differently. Maybe I've been watching too much Disney, you know. Anyone remember the Hades from the Hercules? Now, please excuse my poor rune spinning because halfway through I kind of jammed and didn't know what I was doing anymore. At 6 combos, you'll see that it's just not enough to kill him. But no worries, we still got some leftover runes, and we got this. We can finish the job, no problems. Just gotta not screw up like a noob, like I did just now. So spinny, here we go. I think I'm too used to playing rainbow decks, which is why you see this happening. But no worries, we finished the stage still nonetheless. And let's have a look at the card we just obtained, God of the Underworld Hades. A lot of people are really excited for this card due to its leader ability, allowing you to get a rainbow team with 350% boost, which is pretty significant. The last time big things happened for rainbow teams was Santa for full rainbow colors. This time we got Hades, which is a party invitation. The more team members of different attributes are present, the higher the attack is. So it's going to cap out at 3.5, which is pretty good. However, the leader ability just doesn't really make sense. But no worries, I'm sure we'll see some pretty interesting decks coming out of that. As usual, thanks again for watching, and yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Take care.